let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer.
Always love tourism. Total tourist area where I'm at coming. Oh, coming out into Venice. Oh, it does look pretty beautiful. I'm supposed to look for the big bridge. I guess it'd be right over there. Oh, it does look pretty beautiful. Interesante. I'm starting to think in Spanish. Where are you from?
Bangladesh, sir.
Everybody here is from Bangladesh. That's the third. I'm more than willing to ask people where they're from. The way I understand it, it can be really difficult to get to your hotel here. That's why I got a hostel relatively close to the train station, because I didn't want to spend 2 or 3 hours walking around this city just trying to find my room. And then sometimes you have to get on the boat taxis or something like that. But this one's, I think, strictly a short walk. Well, you know, half mile. But I got to go across this bridge here, and when I get to the top, I'm supposed to be able to see the point where I'm. And then I got to look at my instructions again. You got to make sure you have your instructions printed out pretty good so you can keep referring to them here. But there's nothing clear. Nothing really that obvious on it. But I got all sorts of backup instructions. Where are you from?
Bangladesh.
Everybody's from Bangladesh.
Who from?
America.
Selfie?
How'd you get in Italy? How'd you get here?
Selfie?
No, no.
It's very nice car. Very nice.
No, no.
Come in, sir. Come in. Just a minute, drive.
Okay, now I gotta look at my instructions again. Okay, the instructions say I'm supposed to keep when you cross. Okay. At the top of the thing, I'll see a water bus stop. Like, I know what a water bus stop looks like, but I think it's that. Kind of always assuming that you already understand the city. And of course I don't, but I'm trying to get over there to that, so I'm going to weave my way through this Charlie Foxtrot over here to get to there. See that yellow thing in the middle? And keep referring to the instructions. These Bangladesh guys should do is be walking us to our hotel to save us for. I'd easily pay €1 or €2 just to have somebody walk me there, so I don't have to think. I actually think the pizza's probably horrible here. Take the second left, which can mean anything. But I'm hoping it's this one. You know, you can't get lost too far, I guess, because I know just by an idea where I'm supposed to be getting, right? Everybody gets to carry their luggage here. Okay, it says keep going straight. Once you've crossed, take the second left, cross the little bridge. Hey, this is probably what they call romantic. Left of the little church. It's a church, I guess. I think India owns this place. I'm supposed to turn left and go back to the Grand Canal, main river. Are they calling these things rivers? I wonder if they just let them beat up for a reason, just so they look good, so they look old, because everything's pretty beat up in a way. Okay, I've made my way back to the river, but I can't turn right. They want me to turn right. Okay, I must have taken one early turn. They say take a left, which, hold on, I better check my directions. Well, I took the first left, and it's obviously not the first left, I don't think. Not obviously, but make your way. Hey, you happy to be here? Okay, I think I got the right one this time. It's funny when they give street addresses and there's absolutely no signs, which is about 90% of the time in Europe here. And it's amazing how bad the signs are for tourism. You would think they'd want to make people find their hotel cheaply, easily, quickly. But I think they just like the power of being the one that understands and nobody else understands, and being needed, right? Not an intuitively easy place to be, Europe. Well, I'm back to the river. I know that I got to get to this supposed yellow river stop. Okay. Okay. Doing pretty good. 120-meter wrong trip, but I followed his instructions and they were wrong. Take the first left, go to the canal. Took the first left, wasn't at the canal. So I find here. Hey, Venice is making old women run. "20 meters after the river stop." These are like river taxis, I think, in a way. So I'm supposed to go 20 meters and turn right down Zen. And I'm hoping the street's actually marked. I wonder what the reason was for all these canals in the first place. Some kind of trade or business, I'm sure. Very poorly marked. Calle Zen. Of course, calle, same in Spanish, means street. Ah, Camare room. This looks like a dungeon. Feels like a dungeon. Sure hope it's more jolly inside. Had to ring the bell for your safety. Okay, where are you from? The west part of Russia?
Yes.
Hey, I'm never going to get to meet Italians here. Hello, it's Andy Graham of Hobo Traveler. I'm in the Embarcadero hostel in Venice, Italy, and I wanted to show you my room before I messed it up. They actually got screens on these windows, about the first European window to use my method. They just put some mosquito netting over the window. So obviously this needs fixed. You know we're on a canal, but that's my bed over there. There's 4 beds here. We don't have bunk beds, so that's nice. Got a hairdryer, highly unusual. And I got cabinets, so I can use my special gun lock to lock this. This is why I have the thing. They actually gave me a lock that I can use, but I don't use the hotel lock because obviously the person I don't want to steal my stuff is the people in the hotel. This is my room. They only got like 2 plugs in the whole room, so hey, you know, pay a lot of money, and the more you pay, the worse you live. That's about the rule of the planet. The more it costs, the worse the quality of life.